All right. Peace and love, fam. Happy Monday. I hope that you are healthy, happy, and in good spirits. Welcome to Claire's Revival. I am Coach Latasha, your certified self-revival and master spirit coach. I empower survivors of domestic abuse and sexual trauma by showing you how to navigate and eliminate the many mental, physical, and spiritual challenges that follow abuse. So I'm going to put a little bit of mojo into your Monday. I am feeling good. I hope the same for you. I hope that you are safe. I hope that you are warm. And I'm talking to a group of survivors, a group of women today who are elevating on their journey. Now, this message is not for everyone, okay? Some may not be able to take what I'm about to say. Some may view me differently, view me a specific way. That's well and fine. I'm here to be myself as a spiritualist, as a psychic, intuitive channeler. I channel spirits. That's what I do. So over the past week or so, I have really been channeling a lot of spirits, and I just have to come and share with the collective. I really feel like a lot of this is not only indicative of what's going on in my life, but I also feel like a lot of the collective are experiencing the same things as well. Okay. Now, I'm going to start with saying on a video that I did last week, I mentioned that I saw the deity Ma Kali, or Kali Ma. So after doing a little bit of research and investigating the way that she came to me, which was very quickly and abruptly, the black version of her, not the blue version, she came to me very quickly, abruptly, and showing the tongue with plenty of gold. Plenty of gold. It was just beautiful. She was absolutely beautiful. What I felt with that family is that there are going to be quick actions of vengeance fought on your behalf. Also, Sunday morning, it was around probably between 2 and 3 in the morning. I saw a Jumbie, y'all, and that's a Caribbean spirit that's known for maybe being a soul or a ghost of someone that hasn't healed and they're still in the spirit realm. There are many different interpretations of what a Jumbie is. So you all, I encourage you to do the research yourself. But for me, for what I interpreted with the Jumbie, that Jumbie also came to me very abruptly, very quickly, all up in my face while I was asleep. I was definitely in the dream state, floating throughout the astral realm. Okay. But the Jumbie came to me very quickly. It was in the form of a male deity. It was a dark feature, a dark face. I saw almost like it had a mask on. I couldn't tell if it was a mask on or if it was just the deity, but it was very quick. It was in my face and it was like, huh. It was like to scare me, like to wake me, to jolt me. So with that, I also feel like there are going to be some quick changes. With that Jumbie, I did not feel like I was in danger, but it was more or less like just the song that came to my head. Wake the fuck up or get woke the fuck up. The wisdom we apply, son, soak the shit up. If it was sex, y'all would smoke the shit up. So wake the fuck up or get woke the fuck up. Spirit speaks to me in song. So after seeing the Jumbie, the song came to mind. So that lets me know that there are some spiritual things that need our attention. And if we don't pay attention, okay, we can either go along with the process or we can be drugged in the mud with the process. So I'm just going to not talk too much. I'm going to go straight into the tarot deck and see if Spirit is is going to give any confirmation on what I believe this message is for the collective. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. People, I am who I am, okay? Either you can love me for who I am or you can bounce. I don't need any comments about what you think about me, about who or what I worship, what interpretations that you have of me. I am a woman that you cannot define or put in a box. You will see multiple sides of me. And if you can hang with me and love me for who I am, you are welcome. Thank you. First deck I'm going into is the African American Tarot deck. Give me a moment to shuffle. Excuse the noise too. I swear it's quiet until this camera turns on, but you know how that goes. Spirit is confirming exactly what I was thinking, so with these cards, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards came out. I felt the need to stop at 5 cards, which when I see the number 5, that to me represents change. So a lot of the collective, I have the 5 of chalices or the 5 of cups. You all have been in a long period of struggle, of fighting, of battle, whatever that is, dealing with the ex in court, dealing with your own healing and your own mental issues. I feel like a lot of this is definitely mental. This is asking for us to sort of let go and let God. This theme has been coming to me really heavily for the past couple of months or so, really needing to just let go and let God, to have a little more playfulness in nature, 2 of Pentacles, to allow a little more fun to come into life. This is a group of people who may be cold. You may be distant with people. You may be very disgusted in life. You may not want to communicate with many people. You may be stuck in isolation. It's going to be time to make some changes, to be willing to go with the flow. This is represented by the Fool. I feel like we need to go with the flow. Make a decision. There may be some quick decisions that you may have to make. You may not feel secure. You may not feel safe in this decision, but God got you. God has you during this. 6 of Wands. What is this? 6 of Wands and 8 of Pentacles. Okay, this is being strategic. This is not letting your left hand know what the right hand is doing. This is finding a balance within the isolation. So you may be isolated. You may not want to deal with anyone at all, but how about dealing with the right people and not cutting everyone off? We have to find balance, not being too hard, not being too cold, not being too open and too vulnerable and letting too many people in. But this calls for balance. So with this particular group, I really do feel like there are going to be some events that are going to be happening pretty quickly that are going to be working in your behalf. You're going to be fearful because a lot of you feel lost. You feel stuck in a situation. You may not feel like you have vision or foresight. And for this reason, the Most High is asking you to take his hand and to trust. That's what I kept feeling with this jolting, like, okay, we got to get it together. We have to get it together, or we have to get it together, align ourselves, or this entire experience will be uncomfortable. And it's really meant to be beautiful and transform you and take you into a different level. I'm going to shuffle some cards from the Moonology deck. At the bottom of the deck, we have luck on your side before I even start to shuffle. Luck is on your side, especially if you allow yourself to go with this flow, to go with this change. Don't let fear, don't let your circumstances or how you're feeling or what it looks like to you dictate what you do. Trust this is going to work out for you. Let me go ahead and shuffle and see what else wants to come out. Step out of your comfort zone. Once again, not being fearful, not holding on to old mindsets and ideas, not holding yourself back due to a fear or disbelief in yourself, due to what others have told you, due to being scared of not making the right decision. Sometimes in life, we have to take those chances to know what's right for us. Be led by our intuition and trust what our mind and what our gut is saying, because a lot of you have the gift of sight. You have that gift of intuition, but it's been so jumbled by the abusive people that you've been with. And it's time for you to step out of your comfort zone. And for some, I'm hearing that means to step out of your comfort zone and letting some of these old friendships go. Old friendships or relationships. Old friendships that you think just because, oh, we've been friends since childhood. We've been friends since high school. We grew up together. Sometimes friends outgrow each other. Sometimes we can't take people with us in the next level because they will literally block our blessing. So that's for somebody. Let's see what else wants to come out with the Moonology deck. Prosperity lies ahead. What else? Anything else? Mhm. Bring love into the situation. New moon. Both of these are new moon. New moon in Taurus, new moon in Aquarius. Two very unique signs. The Taurus being one that's being known for being very stubborn. New moon representing new cycle, new things, calling, needing you to have new mindsets. Bring love into the situation. That to me, again, talks about that balance. That talks about not just shutting people out because of your experience, but learning the lesson and knowing who and when to shut people in, let people in. Knowing what type of information to hold to yourself, working in silence, never let the left hand know what the right hand doing, but also coming from a place of love and balance, not being too harsh, not being too judgmental of people, because when you have endured abuse and you have seen the worst of what people have to offer, the worst of human nature, you tend to really think in a negative mindset that, you know what, I'm cutting everything and everybody out. And when you cut everything and everybody out, you can't allow that flow and that blessing to return and work through you and for you. Last deck, I am going to be moving on to the beautiful Secrets of the Ancestors. Just to top it off, to see maybe what spiritual forces are working on our behalf. And also with that, with the Ma Kali, a lot of times people who have short vision allow the darkness or the duality or the dark side of an entity to scare you. A lot of times this darkness that I'm seeing, the perceived darkness that I'm seeing of Ma Kali and the perceived darkness that I'm seeing of this Jumbie being that I saw, it's really not dark. For me, the message is more being a different side of yourself. Okay. Vengeance being done by your work, your actions, you not having to do anything. You answering the call to choose to do something different so that you can step into not only your soft femininity, but also your dark femininity. And also with that dark femininity, what that means is not people pleasing, self-preservation, learning how to say no, not performing and tap dancing for people. That's really what I'm getting. I'm not getting anything negative, anything scary. I'm not getting anything related to death. The only thing that I am getting related to death is the death of old habits, the death of old mindsets, the death of old situations. Some of you may be moving abruptly. Some of you may be getting a new job out of nowhere. You just happen to look on Indeed. You know how this job market is, honey. You might get on the little app or whatever, and you ain't seen nothing in months, but there may be that one opportunity that stands out. And because you decide to act on it, you got your new start. Quick decisions, fast decisions, not dragging your feet, not procrastinating. When the Most High instructs you to do something, do it. That's what I'm hearing. Let me go back to shuffling this deck. Mm-mm. 3 beautiful cards that's confirming everything that I've said. The Star, spiritual rebirth, the death of who you used to be. You stepping into your dark feminine, balancing it with the light feminine. You can still be feminine and be cutthroat at the same time. You can mean what you say and say what you mean without being rude to people. You can be a savage without being disrespectful, without hurting people. It's done by your silence. It's done by your self-preservation. It's done by operating in a way that where you are selective of who you let into your life so that you can prosper and grow. Because with any new level of elevation, there sort of does come this period of quiet and isolation where the Most High keeps you tucked away from people, keeps you protected from people who don't mean you well and really need you to separate yourself and see who you are. These are some beautiful cards. Root of Air, Explorer. going back to the disconnecting, cutting off the old mindsets that are not serving you, to step out on faith, to get out of your comfort zone and try something new. With this card, I also sense a strong sense of help, of community, of certain individuals coming to your aid that you don't expect. People who have seen your grind, people who are moved by whatever it is that you have to offer, people who are moved by your character, people who are really admiring you from afar that are going to be coming in and helping you when you least expect it. You may know these people now. These people may be new relationships forming in this new atmosphere that you're going to be pushed into. Some of you who are going to be getting new jobs, new locations, moving all of a sudden. Mother God, miracles in motion. This fast movement may feel uncomfortable. It's going to feel unsteady. You're going to feel like you're not ready. But these are the miracles needed. These are the miracles that a lot of you have been praying for. That's going to bring about the change and break up that stagnancy. Please get in touch with yourself. Anytime that I bring you these channeled messages, anything that I talk about what I see visually, it's not to get you to see what I see. Is to get you to exercise your intuition and to see if these messages resonate. Do they resonate with you? What is your spirit telling you about these messages? Does it ring true? What is your intuition and your walk, your personal relationship is with God? Because the way I interpret things is not going to be the way that you interpret things. And one thing that I teach on this channel, one of my messages is independence. Especially being a survivor of any form of abuse or manipulation where someone had control of your mind. Freedom of your mind and freedom of expression is what I'm about. So family, express yourself the way that you see fit. Serve the way that you feel fit to serve. Make the choices and the decisions that feel good to you and your spirit, and things that are going to feed to positive change, positive motion in your life, because now is a good season. And next couple of weeks, we have a Friday, the 13th coming in February, I believe. So that's going to be some powerful energies and magical things to work with. Take heed to what your gut is telling you, because a lot of times before these things start to happen, you start to feel maybe a little anxious. You may have some anxiety. You may have a little bit of insomnia going on. Your stomach may be in knots. You might be feeling nauseous or feeling gassy. All of this are the things that are happening in your body, in your spirit. Because when things happen spiritually, things also manifest in our body, in our minds, physically. When these things start to happen, that's a key indicator that there is some major shift happening, and you can either go along with it or get jolted. Going back to that song, wake the fuck up or get woke the fuck up. I'd rather wake up on my own. I'd rather get it by myself, get the message and make those moves on my own, because it's less painful when you align with spirit versus fighting against it. You allow flow. That magic really happens when you allow that flow and rest and release. It's going to happen for you, family. I truly hope that you enjoy these messages. If you resonated with these messages, if you don't think that I'm crazy and you can see and understand where I'm coming from, give me a like, share, comment, and subscribe, family. I will see you soon. I love you. Please take care. And remember, get out of your comfort zone, get out of your way, and align so that these miracles can happen, because they're on the way. I feel it.